All right, talk about these guys you're going to face on Friday night. You're coming off a tough loss and turning around.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. I mean, Fresno State is, it's our big rivalry. It's the Oil Can game. So, I mean, they're going to be good. They're going to come out. It don't matter what their record is, no matter what our record is. It's just going to be a good game overall. So, I mean, we got to come and play. I mean, we just got to get over that loss that we had and really quickly. So, we just got to get over it and hopefully we come out with the win on Friday night.
What's it going to take to get over it, as you say?
Just worrying about the next opponent. I mean, it's basically football. It's sports all around. Just getting over stuff. Just don't worry about it. Just take the next step. Because if we win this Friday, then we won't even worry about the loss. So.
Rocky said that the players are getting bombarded with criticism on social media. You sense that, and where's that criticism coming from? Fellow students, people in town? What reaction?
I mean, I think it's probably the fans. Maybe say a couple things about like our offense and stuff. Maybe the team. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we have to go out there each and every day and just play our game. I mean, we can't go off what the fans will say, because if we go off what the fans will say, who knows what our record will be. I mean, so they have their opinion. I mean, but we just go out and do our part, and hopefully they still support us.
So you just turn your phone off and not pay attention to it?
We see it. We don't really respond to it because that's not the kind of guys I think we have in our locker room. We just let it just brush it off our shoulder and just go on to the next game.
Is it hard to shrug it off?
It's hard sometimes because it's some comments that you be like, wow. I mean, but it's just somebody else's opinion. I mean, it's the way sports goes. Everybody's gonna always have their opinion. Everybody's gonna always be with you. In your ups, and then when you're downs, that shows the true color of your fan. So, I mean, a fan have their opinion. I mean, it is what it is. We just go continue to do what we do and hopefully make it to the championship and win 22.
You think it's a little unfair? I mean, you're 7-2,
Yeah.
bowl eligible, but that coach is 76-36 since he's been here. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like I said, sports is sports, and it's something that you gotta love with sports because it's just basically like the process you go through and the things that you got to accept and allow. So, like I said, if we win this Friday, all that's gonna go away.
How good is this defense compared to the last group of years here?
His defense is amazing. I mean, the crazy thing is, as a captain of the defense, as like the leader of the defense, I still think we still have more in us. We have to be able to hold our opponent to 0 points. I mean, I feel like we can do that. And as a defense and as a captain of the defense, I'm holding those guys accountable to that. And this week, I think they're really taking to it. So hopefully we can do that this week.
What do you think about playing on Friday night?
Playing on Friday night is great. I mean, it's obviously a quick turnaround. Obviously, you got that sour taste in your mouth. You want to get it out super fast. So, I mean, it's great. And then, you get that rest time on Saturday and Sunday, and then to prepare for the next opponent. So it's a great thing. It's basically like having another bye week, but so yeah, something like that.
Kyahva, a San Diego State student died over the weekend. Have you guys heard much about that, and what was the team's reaction to some of what went on with all that?
Yeah, I heard about it. I mean, we just all sent our condolences out to that person's family and stuff. I mean, as a team, we didn't really take to it. We don't really try to get in stuff like that because we don't want to look kind of like a bad guy or try to do anything wrong in that aspect. But I'm sure if we had a group discussion on it, I'm sure we would be very sorry for him and his family, and we'd be praying for him.
There's a lot to embrace about college life, but what about the other side of kind of being mindful of what you have to do to mind your business and choose the right things to do rather than maybe put yourselves at risk?
Yeah, I mean that's probably like the big thing in college. Just always just taking care of yourself and make sure you're doing the right thing at the right time. I mean, so I mean, just having the right people around you too. So that's why every time like it's something going on, you're supposed to have like a teammate or something around you. That way you can follow a good way of not to do anything crazy. So I mean, it's just the way college is. It's college campus, and it's sorry that it's like kind of crazy that happened for him, but it's God's thing, I guess.
As you've gotten older, have you kind of had to take that upon yourself to lead and show the other guys the way?
Yeah, I mean, because freshmen, they just want to go out and have fun. It's their college. They got like a rush. So they just want to experience everything. I just tell them just take their time, man, because it's gonna go by so fast. I just remember my year of just moving into the dorms at UT, and it's just I'm already a fifth-year senior, and I'm finna graduate literally in like a month. So just tell them to take their time, just enjoy everything. Just don't do nothing crazy. Just always have your boys around you. That way, you won't make no crazy mistake.
Rocky talked about the infrastructure programs around kids, that position coaches reach out and help kids if they have issues or hassles, and there are programs on this campus to help you. Can you just talk about the structure of support?
Yeah, I mean, our structure is very, very like unique because if we feel something going on, if we feel anything, or even as a player, if you feel something, we're gonna let someone know immediately. I mean, I feel like that we don't really talk to our coaches as much, probably in that aspect, but we talk to our players like a team as a bond because that's how we are. But I mean, I feel like as a brother to all my other teammates, we wouldn't let like nothing happen. We would speak up if it's something life and danger. So I mean, I feel like we have a good thing about that going on. So I feel like if we could just continue that bond and continue that, it won't happen no more. So yeah.
What's the biggest challenge you think getting the offense on track?
Regaining our confidence, I'd say. It's one thing that we've been harping on this week in preparation is just buying in and being confident in the plan, in each other, our coaches, everything.
Was there a lack of confidence, or you lost a little confidence, based on the last game, or why do you address it?
I don't believe so. I think reflecting back on it now, there's certain times and aspects where we're not playing as fast as we can, and whether that's not knowing what to do properly or how to do it, that leads to confidence. So I believe in my brothers, I believe in our coaches, and we go out every week to try to do the best we can, but we're just trying to regain that full confidence. We talked about teams that have won championships here in the past, just going out there fully confident in everything we can do and knowing we can dominate the opponent. So just gaining that back, because that was a tough loss, and it's a quick turnaround, so it's good to put that loss behind us, but it definitely hit us hard.
Would you say your confidence is higher in getting the running game going, or the passing game, or how would you say it?
The passing game and the running game. We have to get better in all aspects. Every player, every coach, every position. We're traditionally a running team, so obviously that's our MO, and so getting that back is very important.
There was some talk earlier about criticism on social media. How much of that do you see, and what's your reaction to that?
We have some of the most passionate fans, I feel like, in the country, so they want to win just as much as we do, and when you don't win, you get criticized. It's coming from everywhere, but for us, that's outside noise. The only thing that matters is us, the team, the people next to us, the ones that play on Saturday. So we see it, we take it with a grain of salt, we move on. Everybody has their opinions, their input, but they're not the ones strapping up. We are.
You ever feel inclined to respond, or you just let it roll off your back?
No, it's a part of it. Everybody always wants to say something, but like I said, they're not the ones in the rooms with us preparing. They'll have their own opinions. We got to focus on us.
Make you want to toss your phone in the bathtub sometimes, just leave it in there?
Sometimes. Sometimes some comments are a little harsh, but you just kind of got to look at it, take it for what it is. It's a part of sports culture, the world that we live in today. If we go about it in a mature way, just show poise, show maturity, then everything will be okay. I saw some people responding to Rashad Penny on social media, and the great leader and great man he is, he responded calmly and collectively and carried the Aztec name well. So that's what we have to do as well.
San Diego State student died over the weekend. I wanted to find out what your reaction to that was and the team's reaction.
It's very unfortunate. It's so sad to lose a bright member of our community like that. I personally didn't know him, but he probably was a very bright individual, had a good future ahead of him, and no parent should ever bury their child, and so losing a member of the Aztec community is always a hard loss, and just sending out our prayers and condolences to him and his family, and now he's in good hands though. He's in the Lord's hands, so he's not in any pain, but it's a lot of lessons to learn from it too.
And can you speak to what going through college and start when you're younger and having to navigate your way to making good decisions and things? What's that been like?
Yeah, it's a ride. It's a good ride if you go about the right way. You learn a lot, find out where you fit in, and I think the biggest thing from this experience, or the tragedy that happened, is just one, learning how to be responsible, and also having self-control. We're young, we want to have fun, everybody wants to have fun, it's college, it's the environment, but learning how to do it in a safe way, in a controlled way, and checking in on the people around you, making sure everybody's safe. You can still have fun, just don't go too crazy.